series of questions for you, and I would like to ask you to reply the most sincerely possible with total honesty. Don't lie to me, don't lie to yourself, just reply honestly. Yeah. And concentrate on the questions. Think just a little bit before replying. And don't worry about the surrounding noise. We are in a noisy environment. We are not in the middle of the forest. Unfortunately. Yeah. That's very unfortunate. What did you say? My accent is a bit strange. Yes, I am not from here. I am from very far away. But I have learned to speak your language. Just to communicate with you, a strange being. Anyway, so this is my questions for you. That's just for a little study on your spaces. Yeah, don't worry about the sound. That comes from my ship. Okay. So the first question is, what do you usually do at 2:41 a.m.? Why 2:41 a.m.? Just because I have noticed that a lot of people from your species is still awake at this time, which is very strange for me. That's why I am asking anyway, what do you do? Usually at 2:41 a.m. Yeah, that's what I thought. Very strange, to imagine your species just being kind of absorbed by a little machine or something like this. It's quite interesting, actually. Yeah. Anyway, what is your favorite insect? You should have one. There are some cute insects. I mean, even for your species, for us, all of the insects are cute, and we usually have some at home that we keep as pet. Yeah, all kind of insects, but for you it may be different. Well, I mean, if you don't have one, just try to... No, don't lie to me, but I mean, a firefly, for example, isn't it beautiful and romantic? You don't think so? Okay, I'm going to trust you on that one, because I know that your species is very weird and doesn't really like insects. Always trying to make them disappear, and yeah, very strange. But maybe you are insect for some other species, so be careful with what you do with other insects, okay? The next one, let me check. What quantity of bread have you eaten since you were born? Give a precise reply, please. In kilogram or in tons, it depends, but kilogram is okay. You don't remember why? Shouldn't it be mandatory to remember everything that you have eaten since you were born? I mean, that's what we do in order to see the origin of our issue, if we have any. I am not saying that bread is causing you issues here. That's just a very important subject for us. You don't know. It looks like you don't know a lot of things. You don't know your favorite insect. You don't know the quantity of bread that you have eaten since you were born. That's very concerning, but that's okay. I guess that's what I can expect from your species anyway. No, I am not criticizing you in any way. Don't worry, I am just thinking alone, out loud, yeah. What is your neighbor's eyes color? Your neighbor's. Yes, yeah. I don't care. Do you know the neighbor's eyes colors? No, because I mean, I've noticed that you don't seem to really look at your neighbors. I mean, yeah, a lot of people aren't talking to the neighbors here. Very strange behavior for us. So you don't know, you don't look at your neighbors because you are afraid it may be weird. Yeah, well, maybe it's not, or maybe she's not. You talk to them, but you don't look at their face because you're afraid. But, well, yeah, okay. I will accept that as a reply. What was the last time you really loved someone? You can remember. Was it that long ago? Why can't you remember? You don't remember what is love. What? You don't remember what is being loved, neither? That's very weird, once again. How can you live without love? I mean, that's okay, don't worry. I'm sure that you will find someone to love and someone who will love you at some point in the future. Yeah. So when did you smile for the last time? It was right now. Oh, that's a good one. Well, I'm kind of happy that I had a good influence on you today. I mean, smiling is the basis of feeling good. And yeah, I have noticed once again in your space is that you don't really smile often. I mean, you used to smile a bit more in the past from our studies. That's what I can read. But recently, like, you don't really smile, it seems. Yeah, especially when you are looking at your little machine. It really seems like a kind of cyborg robot stuff. What cyborg can smile to? Yeah, sure they can. They might. You never know. Maybe you are a cyborg too, yes. Maybe. That's okay. Not a very important question. As you just smiled. Okay. So, this one may be important for you. If you could go back 1 year in the past, and you could change only one thing, what would it be? I have read that in our studies that your species often regrets later in life they would have done this and that differently. I see. Well, what I can tell you from our studies is that it's pretty rare to be able to go back to the past. So what you can do is change something today so that in 1 year from now, well, you can tell to the you of now, thank you. So if I can ask you the same question 1 year from now, you can reply, I don't want to change anything because 1 year ago I decided that I will do this and that, and thanks to this decision, I am now a different man, or a different woman, or a different, I don't know, type of animal. Yeah. Oh, think about it just a little bit. I will give you a few seconds to think about this. Okay, you have thought about it? Some things to change today so that 1 year from now you are a bit different in the way you would like to be. Very nice. Okay, so do you often talk to yourself when you are alone? I mean, it's not weird. I mean, even in our species we do that sometimes in order to improve our communication skills and to think a bit more deeply. You talk to yourself while you are washing the dishes. Well, that's good. That's great. That's good. Yeah, don't feel bad for that. That's okay. That's better than not talking at all. I mean, especially when you are alone all the time, you need to talk to somebody, and if this somebody is you yourself, that's okay. Yeah, you're doing good. Don't worry. Yeah. Do you talk to trees? You know the trees? Yeah, I know that your species wrote a kind of interesting novel about trees moving and fighting and with bad guys and stuff like this. Very interesting read. But do you know that trees actually can understand you? No, I am not weird. We are just a bit more advanced than you, than your species. That's what I am telling you. Trees can talk, can understand everything. It's just you who cannot understand yet. You know, trees are way smarter than your species, but that's okay. There is always someone smarter than you somewhere. There is someone smarter than us, and so we don't really care. Yeah, you should try to talk to a tree, even if you don't understand the reply. Maybe that the tree will be happy that someone from your species is talking to him or her. Okay, very nice though. So this one is a kind of contemporary question for your species. What is your favorite solo leveling character? You don't know solo leveling? That's very strange. I have been told that a lot of people really know and enjoy this solo leveling thing. Well, if you don't know, you can check it later, and you can tell me who is your favorite character from this. Yeah, if you are not interested in this, we are just going to go to the next question that is even more important than everything that has been asked until now. Can you lick your nose? Yeah, I was going to show you, but I thought it would be a bit inappropriate to just show you how to do it, so I am just going to wait for your reply. You can try if you want. I am used to it, but I know that your species may not be that used to it. Yes, because when we meet someone from our species, we touch our nose with our tongue in order to salute, to say how are you in your language. But you is a bit different, I think. You have never tried. Really? That's weird. I have heard that a few people from your species can touch their nose with their tongue. So I don't really understand why you cannot do that. Or why you haven't tried, I mean. But that's okay. That's okay. Don't stress. Do you like smelling your cat's hair? Or your cat's fur? It depends, whatever. Yeah, no, because in our studies I have noticed that a lot of humans like to smell their cats, and I was wondering why, but that's okay. I mean, cats are kind of clean and they may have a good smell. I have tried myself a few times, and it's true that you feel kind of warm smelling your cat's hair. Yeah, not a weird question actually. We can know a lot about you by knowing this. Yeah. Okay. Are you okay with people wearing a different sock on the left and right foot? I mean, that's very weird to us to see everyone wearing the same color, the same sock on both feet. Don't you think so? It's normal for you. I mean, it's kind of weird to wear socks actually, but why the same? Isn't it boring? Yeah, well, whatever. Okay, it wasn't my question, it was my colleague who wrote this one. Yeah, I don't know, she's interested in socks. Yeah, she might be a bit weird, I agree with you, but I have no choice but to work with her. She's a nice person, so yeah. Next, do you like to go to party? This is my question. You know, I don't like to go to party myself because I think it is a waste of time. But you may like to go to party, I mean, everyone is different. Yeah, there is a party outside also, an insect party. But, I mean, let's not care about that. And you don't like to go to party neither, really? Sometimes? But you regret after going to the party, yeah, I can understand that. I did that several times myself anyway. What is the next one? Okay. Okay, this one is interesting. Before going outside, when you are at home, maybe like the person who just went outside right now, do you first stay silent behind your door in order to guess if someone is in the corridor, if someone is behind your door, maybe a neighbor, delivery guy, or someone that you want to avoid, maybe, I don't know. Do you do that? I mean, I understand. Someone you want to be alone, you don't want to meet people here and there, especially just behind your door, that's gross. Yeah, I understand. Don't worry, I understand. Okay, I am actually quite happy that you are very honest in your replies, I mean. Okay, the next one, do you like people? I mean, from your spaces? Yeah, it depends on the people. Yeah, I guess so. It depends on the people. Just like my colleague, I like it a bit, but not that much. Don't tell her, please. Yeah, okay, that's yeah, regular reply, not very deep, but I will take it as a reply, okay? Where do you think you will be in 1 year from now? I mean, where will you be? What will you be doing? You don't know. But we just talk a little bit about that. You can decide more or less where you will be in 1 year from now. Just decide it. And you can go there then. You cannot. Why? Well, I mean, you can surely. You just decide the destination and then you go there. It's not that difficult. Yeah, I have noticed that a lot of people from your species are quite, how can I say that, pessimistic or negative about this kind of stuff. They think that even if you decide of your destination, you cannot go there, which is very strange for us because when we decide we want to go somewhere, we do go somewhere. Yeah. And I mean not just the place, I mean where I want to be. I wanted to be here today with you 1 year ago, and I am here with you today, so you can try to maybe just try. 1 year isn't that long. Just try it. And decide today. Okay, when you finish this interview, you can write on a piece of paper where you want to be in 1 year from now, and you start already tomorrow to walk that path. Okay? Okay, then the next question, a bit more trivial maybe, but did you scratch your belly this morning when you woke up? Your belly. Bottom belly, yeah. Oh, I see. Fascinating, yeah, really. Yeah, I've noticed that in previous spaces a lot of people are just scratching their bottom belly when they wake up. And that's really fascinating because we don't do that. No, never. It would be kind of inappropriate even if we are alone in our room, we don't do that, no. No, not there, no, not the bottom belly. Yes, but that's okay, don't worry, it's not that weird because everyone in your species is doing this, so that's quite common actually. But I thought you were a bit different, but that's okay, I'm not looking for the perfect person from your species anyway. Just a random, regular Joe, you know? Okay, so next question. Do you think that you live in a simulation? Yeah, you have never thought about this? Why? I don't know, for me it would be the first thing that I think if I would be from your species. Yeah. The second, I will be born here, I will think, is this a simulation? What is going on here? Where did I come from? Is this real? Why? What is going on here? Anyway, it's okay, you can think or not think about it. Maybe it will cause some trouble for you, so maybe just forget this question and reply to the next. Maybe do you think that time exists? The past, the future, the present. As you say. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Why are you so sure about it? Because you learned that at school there is past, present, future. Really? And what if time will not exist? What will you say? What will you say? If someone will tell you, me for example, there is only now and there is no past, no future. You are just now and yeah. Yeah, you would say that 1 minute ago you were asking me about what was I asking you about the simulation? So it was past. Really? Was it past? Or was it the future? Maybe it was the future. You don't know. Oh no! Don't worry. I know you feel a bit strange, a bit weird because I am saying things that you don't understand, but that's okay. The next question for you. Are you still there? Okay. If you would clone yourself, do you think that you could be your best friend? An interesting question, isn't it? I know. This is my question, not my colleagues' one with the weird stuff. Yeah. So you can clone yourself. Can you be your best friend? I don't know. Well, I think that myself, I could not be my best friend because I am. No, I could not. No. I mean, I wouldn't like to be with best friend with someone that is exactly like me, who like the same thing, who think the same way. So boring. I prefer to be friends with someone like you, for example, who is very different from me. It's more interesting. I can learn from you. We can debate. But if you have the same way of thinking and the same way of spending your time, the same hobbies, the hobbies might be okay. Sometimes we can do it together. But I mean, I prefer to learn from you than just being the same person. Everyone is different, so maybe you would feel great with someone like you. That's okay, don't worry. It's okay to have a different opinion because we can debate about it in a very calm way. Yeah? Something that is missing in your spaces. Debating in a calm and peaceful way, exchanging ideas. Yeah, it's kind of inexistent in your spaces, but that's okay. Everyone is different, my friend. Okay. The next one. What do you do every day that you would like to stop doing? Yeah, well, it can be an addiction, yeah. If you do it every day and you want to stop it, I guess it is an addiction, but well, if you want to stop it, you just have to imagine once again 1 year from now where you will be and how you can reach that place. One step at a time. Think about it. 1 year is 365 days. How many hours is that? So many hours to change your behavior and to change your habit. Addiction is a kind of habit. Replace it with something else if this is your problem. Yeah, you can try replace it by something that you really like, really want to do. Each time you want to do the thing that you want to stop doing, just, I don't know, do some push-ups maybe. Push-ups is good, yeah, we do a lot of push-ups ourselves, even my colleague who isn't very, she isn't the kind of doing a lot of workout every day, but she's still doing the push-ups every day just to keep sane. Yeah, I mean, you decide. It's not anybody else or anyone around you that is going to decide for you what you are doing every day. I mean, you are the one to decide, okay? I don't want to be that guy. I mean, I don't want to be the one who is kind of patronizing and stuff. I'm just trying to help, I like to help other spaces. Yeah, that's good. So, do you like creature with beard? I didn't write this question actually. This is my colleague, because she told me that there are a lot of people from your spaces who don't like beard, and I was really surprised by this statement because in our spaces everyone loved beard, and I am quite popular actually. Yeah. No, not to boast about it, but I am popular in our spaces, but it seems that in your spaces I wouldn't be that popular. Yep. Yeah, especially in the, what is it called already, the Asian side. Not really popular, the beard it seems. But that's okay, I mean, I am popular with my kind, so... So you like the man with the beard? Really? Really, and that's good. Yeah, and the next question is it's a bit personal. So, a bit personal, but don't take it too personal anyway. Do you like yourself? Yeah, I know that's a big question. Very important one. Yeah. I know. But you should try a bit more to like yourself, to love yourself. Why not? Why not trying? You can say that 1 year from now I want to love myself. No. By loving yourself, I am not telling you that you should be narcissistic, that you should post your picture on whatever you post it and get some attention. What I mean is, you should not do it for other people, you should do it for you, you should love yourself, I mean try at least a little bit. You know, we often say with my colleague we should love ourselves because at least that's one. I mean, if nobody loves you, you can love yourself. And if you love yourself, you can maybe love someone else, and then someone else, maybe this other person, nobody loved her before you, and you become the precious one for that person because you started by loving yourself. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah. That's good, really good. Okay, so this is the $1 million question. You can choose between $1 million or obtaining a skill, something that you dreamed about doing great your whole life. Which do you choose? Yeah, actually, I kind of stole this question from somewhere, from your spaces. Someone asked this and I thought it was interesting. What will you choose then? I mean, $1 million is okay, I mean, but what does it mean in the end? Because if you have a skill, what do you say? But you want to work hard for that skill. Actually, that was the reply that I was waiting for. You take the $1 million, but as you don't need to think more about money, you can then work on your skill. And 1 year from now, you will be so good at it that you will say, hey, see, I took the $1 million, but now I have the skill I have always dreamed about. You are so smart. You are really smart. Really. I am so happy to have ended by this question. Actually, your species is quite smart when it wants to be. I mean, you are quite silly a lot of time, you know, but this is very smart. Yeah. And actually, this was the last question. I hope that you have enjoyed this little interview and that it will serve some purpose for you or your species. You can share it with your friend maybe. Ask them the same question and see what they reply. Maybe you can share your ideas with them. Okay, anyway, thanks a lot for sharing your thoughts. And maybe we will meet again for some other question later. If you want, just let me know, you can contact me. Yeah. Okay, so have a very nice day, bye bye. Yes, bye bye friend.